What's up, guys? So just got back from the grocery store. Now normally when I go to the grocery store, I have a list, I have a goal, I don't want to hang out, I want to go right to those items I need, put them in my cart, pay as quickly as possible and get the hell out of there, right? I'm not one to hang around the grocery store. Got stuff to do, it's not exciting to me, so I usually don't. However, once in a while, I do actually get excited to look around and find new things when I have extra time. And today I had a little time to kill. I was looking around and I found two things that I have not had in many years. And these are staples of my childhood. So I wanted to share them, talk about them, and I'd love to see all your comments on, items that you love from your childhood. And more so, I'm curious if you continue to enjoy those products today. So, the first one here is Goober Grape. All right. The second one, I'll show you, is SpaghettiOs with meatballs. Specifically, SpaghettiOs with meatballs. So, these are things I have not had in many, many years. I know I got Goober Grape like maybe 5-6 years ago or something. I remember I specifically saw it and went, oh my God, I miss this stuff. It's awesome. So, if you haven't seen this before, this is just grape jelly and peanut butter in the same jar, right? But it's not that. It's not just that. Because that seems like, oh, it's kind of convenient. One little scoop and it's all mixed together. Boom. It's great, right? But no, this is completely different. The grape jelly is regular grape jelly to me. However, the peanut butter is like a sweetened peanut butter. It is more like a Reese's peanut butter, but not quite. It's like its own thing. This is horrible for you, by the way. Both of these items are not health items. These are not things you should be eating regularly. But this was part of my childhood, and this sparked just major, major memories for me. Now, I could say that when I was growing up, I was the only person in the house that liked this. I think my sister liked it a little bit, but not as much. Like, I love this stuff. But my dad didn't like it, mom didn't like it. For the most part, we didn't have a whole lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches anyway. We were more of a cold cut type family. My mom, growing up, just a lot of Italian food, stuff like that. So, sandwiches were meat and cheese mostly, not peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, when we had peanut butter and jelly, mostly we would have a jar of jelly in the fridge always, right? And there's always a jar of peanut butter in the cabinet. And only when we're out would we, just once in a blue moon, I would get Goober Grape. Because again, it's just for me. Now, I'm the least pickiest eater you will ever meet. So generally, I'm eating a lot of the food that whoever I'm living with is eating. So my diet was a lot of what my dad liked growing up because my mom cooked for all of us and she had to cook stuff that my dad liked too, right? It was difficult to make different meals just because dad didn't like it. So that being said, I didn't have a lot of seafood growing up. Although my dad liked shrimp and he liked scallops, he didn't really like fish. Just fish in general, just not a fan. So growing up, I did not have a lot of fish. As an adult, I have way more fish in my diet just because it's something different and new and exciting. So once in a while, I will have some salmon, or a whitefish of some kind. Or if I go out to dinner to a seafood place, I'll order swordfish or, something else just to change it up. And I do like fish. It's okay. It's not bad. My wife is Portuguese, her side of the family. If you know any Portuguese, cod is a major part of the diet. Right around Christmas time, we have all the different dishes with the cod fish and boiled cod as well. And it's good to me because it's different, But anyway, so Goober Grape was like a special thing. Like once in a while, I'd be able to get a jar of Goober Grape. And this stuff slaps, right? Is that cringy? I can't say slaps, right? That's what kid talk. I'm 40 now, so I can't really be hip anymore, which even just saying I can't be hip, that is cringe, right? I don't like the word cringe, by the way. I'm just going to throw it out there. When people say cringe, that makes me cringe. But this is exactly what you expect. It's just piped into a jar like this, but the peanut butter hits different. Again, total cringe, I know. You have to try it. It's horrible for you if you're on a diet or you're healthy. Maybe not. Actually, the people who are healthy are the ones who should be trying because it won't be detrimental. If you're already eating unhealthy, adding this to your diet regularly, if you like it, is a really bad idea. Let's say 220 calories for 3 tablespoons. Now, when you're making a sandwich, you're probably putting about that or less. When I make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, it's not like an inch thick. I don't do that. Bagels and cream cheese, that's different. If you don't have a whole package of cream cheese on a bagel, you're not from Jersey and you're not respecting the schmear. I'm just going to throw that out there. But everyone does their own thing. Some people like just a little bit of cream cheese. Some people like a lot of peanut butter and jelly. I'm the opposite. Peanut butter and jelly. It doesn't have to be like paper thin, but just I'm not putting globs on. So I would say if I'm making a sandwich, it's probably around the 500 calorie mark, roughly, depending on the bread. A slice of bread is like 100 calories, something ridiculous. So 2 of those is 200 calories, another 220 So yeah, it's about a 500 calorie peanut butter and jelly. Now, in comparison, you can get a Big Mac from McDonald's. I think that's 550 calories, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a hearty PB&J. But this stuff is just different. It's made by Schmuckers. Peanut butter and grape jelly stripes. You can see the happy grape there and the peanut. Yeah, America's favorite combination peanut butter and jelly. Let me know if you know about this. Obviously, there's a lot of people outside the U.S. I doubt this is available in any other country. It's just one of those things that seems American to me in a bad way. But, you know, let me know. Let me know if you know about this. If you're one of the ones that know what I'm talking about. All right, the other thing. Campbell's SpaghettiO and meatballs. Now, this one's a weird one. Because I was the only person that liked this growing up. We got them all the time, though, anyway, because I liked it so much. My mom would know, and she'd have them. This is like a go-to, like, there's nothing in the house. We got to go to the grocery store. But canned goods are amazing because they're always there. There's always, like, a pantry of canned goods. So this is the go-to, okay, I got home from school. Oh, no, we're out of bread or whatever, or there's no cold cuts left or whatever. All right, SpaghettiO meatballs, and I can't imagine how much I ate of this. Now, here's the deal. I like SpaghettiOs with meatballs. SpaghettiOs without meatballs, no interest. No interest. And what I'm about to say makes no sense at all, but it's just what my reality is. If you serve this to me cold, it's kind of disgusting. If you serve this to me hot, it's kind of disgusting. Now, when I say disgusting, I'll eat it, but it's not preferred. If you serve this to me room temperature in a bowl, okay. How I like to eat this is room temperature right out of the can. That is nostalgia. That is kind of chubby Jeff coming home from school and being hungry. There's nothing there. Having no patience, by the way, because I probably, as an adult, if I was trying this for the first time, I would take it out of the can, put it in a bowl, and heat up for a little bit. No. I'm just an impatient, hungry teenager. So right out of the can, right out of the closet or pantry, that's how this hit, and it is amazing. But if you add one of those factors in, if it's cold, not that great. If it's warm, not that great. If there's no meatballs, totally not that great. It's the combination of those fake meatballs, which are probably, let's see, possibly meatballs made with chicken, beef, added tomato sauce. So yeah, it's not even a whole beef meatball. Who knows what's in there? Well, there you go. There's a long list that looks like one of the pages from the Bible. And we have, let's see, 210 calories per cup, 380 calories for the can. And I would pack a can or two easy. And that was basically to hold me over until my parents got home and we could have dinner. So, you know, I'm not proud of that. That's just what it was. But childhood nostalgia overload for me. Goober Grape, SpaghettiOs, and meatballs. So let me know in the comment section, what is it for you? What is your nostalgia food? It could be a snack food. It could be a certain meal. It could be something maybe your mom made you when you were a kid and your mom passed when you were young and you just missed that. It means a lot to you. It could be a family member that, you know, whenever you have an occasion, they bring over that one special dish that they're good at doing. Everyone's got someone in the family that just makes bomb mac and cheese, you know. So, like, just let me know. Let me know what your thing is. It could be a snack. It could be a drink. I'm just curious. What reminds you so much of your childhood? Now, obviously, when you're scrolling through social media, you'll see things like, you know, remember these from the 90s snacks and stuff. Like, yeah, I remember all that crap. It all is nostalgic to me. But just going through the store today, these two specifically, wow. So I had to pick them up for the video and to, of course, enjoy on my own time. This will get eaten one of these days in one serving. This will probably last a while because, again, I'm not using that much. What's good about this fake, you know, food that's not really food, is that it usually has a pretty good shelf life. This is good until September 18th, 25, so I got a while yet to be able to eat it all. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.